I think once he accepts that his grandfather's still around, then you can turn the sadness into faith.
Jeez, that sounds cruel. Gives me like that creepy pasture vibe. Well, it's all a part of the bigger plan, you see. Once he realizes that we can turn his sadness and sorrows into a more happier thing, he'll have faith. He will believe in the good word. Maniacs, welcome back to the channel, doing another reaction, and now this one has been requested to me for the past 24 hours now. Project Fear has released a new Conjuring video, and this Conjuring video, I'm very nervous. I am extremely nervous for the Project Fear crew, because the title is called, We Broke Down in Tears. Now, I'm gonna be blunt. If I see SATORI and CODY in this video, and there is no ounce of trying to debunk them or trying to give the answers that everybody needs in this video, I might be pretty upset. I'm really hoping Project Fear doesn't buy into them. Now, depending on when this was filmed, this could have been filmed before Sam and Colby's video, or it could have been filmed after. I just don't know. So, depending on how this goes, I don't know how I'm going to feel about Project Fear. I'm not gonna lie, if I see SATORI and CODY in this, I might rant. I'm still really hurt about the Conjuring series. I know a lot of people are tired of talking about it. I'm still fucking talking about it. I think it was a big BS fucking moment. It took advantage of a lot of people, and it sucks. And there are still people out there who 100% believe it. To them, the debunkers are the ones that are the enemies here. Yeah, the people who are ironically trying to help them out with the truth, yeah, are the ones that are evil in this situation. I don't get it. It's just a big load of baloney, in my opinion. Bologna. So, we're gonna go ahead and watch this video, and I hope it's good. That's all I can hope for. But here we go.
Oh my god, dude. No way.
I have a hard time wrapping my mind around the whole thing. It's just like so personal. It's like a lot.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Project Fear. What you are about to watch is some of the most controversial videos we've ever done. For this new road trip, we are calling it the Haunted House Tour. Each of us chose one of the most haunted houses in the country. I picked the first location on this trip, and I took us to the Conjuring house, the terrifying home that inspired the first Conjuring movie. So we began filming 3 weeks before our good friends Sam and Colby released their series at the Conjuring house. So after filming their Conjuring series, Sam and Colby actually called us over to their house to watch the footage because they were so mind blown by what they experienced. So in their video, they met with paranormal investigators CODY and SATORI.
Yeah, they did.
Now, CODY and SATORI claim to have a unique ability that we have never seen before. They would link their hands and recite the alphabet.
A, B, C, D.
They would then get loud knocking noises to come through in the room, landing on specific letters. So they were spelling stuff out. They were almost like a human Ouija board. Not only were they able to communicate with the spirits of the Conjuring house, but something even more shocking happened. Sam and Colby had the spirits of their deceased relatives come through. Some of these family members they didn't even know existed. After watching this raw footage and seeing the unedited stuff, I wanted to follow up. And that's why I took us to the Conjuring house for our very first stop. Now, as some of you may know, there has been much skepticism and controversy regarding CODY and SATORI's abilities. Because we filmed our videos before the release of Sam and Colby's, we weren't exposed to any of that public skepticism. We had no reason to be skeptical.
Okay. Not talking about this guy. I'm talking about the video. I'm talking about the video. So before people are like, don't call him a bitch, I'm not calling him a bitch. I'm calling the video a bitch for not pausing right away. Okay, so that is a bit fascinating right there. So this was filmed before Sam and Colby went to the Conjuring house and did their entire session. So they were unaware of the controversy of Satori and Cody. So this must be just a video that was filmed way after, kind of going over the fact that they had no idea that Cody and Satori could possibly be fake. Okay, so putting that into context, I have a lot of respect for that. I really do, because I was sitting here very much worried that we were just going to get another situation where they were just going to try to completely ignore the controversy and just try to ride it out. Now, obviously, I would love to see the debunking community get a lot of love and respect from these paranormal investigators, because they say controversy, which is, it's true, it's controversy, but a lot of the people who actually called these guys out and did their research, which, again, is not easy, I think definitely deserved more recognition. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and start recognizing some people here right now. Mythos Paranormal is one of the people that I went to and watched one of their videos, and I was mind blown by the research he did and how really he focused on every detail in the video. So got to give credit to Mythos Paranormal. Beardo Gets Scared. There's another one I would give credit to. This guy didn't do much of or really anything on Satori and Cody, but I would give him a shout out. Side Eye Guy. Side Eye Guy does a pretty good job. The guy known as The Shape.
Watching this raw footage and seeing the unedited stuff, I wanted to follow up. And that's why I took us to the Conjuring house for our very first stop. Now, as some of you may know, there has been much skepticism and controversy regarding Cody and Satori's abilities. Because we filmed our videos before the release of Sam and Colby's, we weren't exposed to any of that public skepticism. We had no reason to be skeptical, we had no reason to doubt. We just went in with extremely open minds, and that's what we did. However, as of very recently, we did meet back up with Cody and Satori, and we had a long sit-down conversation with them where we were able to ask them all of the hard questions and press them on all of the public's theories and everything. That video, that sit-down video with them, will be uploaded after both of our Conjuring videos have aired. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So yes, that's it. That's all. I felt like
That is, come on, man. I'm sorry. I definitely am curious to see your guys' Conjuring video, but I would be much more interested to watch Satori and Cody's response to your questions, because until I actually see what they have to say, I won't believe a single thing they say. Okay, I'm sorry. This is going to be a very jumbled and edited video. I apologize, but I really wanted to get my facts straight, and I just woke up not long ago, so I'm trying to process everything. I mean, to give you an idea of I just woke up, I literally, oh God. To give you an idea, I literally forgot to put my glasses on before watching this.
Aired. So definitely keep an eye out for that. That everyone's caught up, let's get into the video. Aired. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So yes, that's it. That's all. I felt like I needed to say that just at the top of this video, just so everyone understands the timeline. But now that everyone's caught up, let's get into the video. Let's cut to a traveling montage and get into the video.
All right.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, dog? We're getting rental cars.
Rental cars.
Okay, seriously though, how long does it take to pick up a couple of cars and pick your friend Alex up, who's sitting down here at the airport, looking like a loner? They're all getting rental cars. Oh, comment down below if you've ever been alone.
Get in.
Jesus.
What up, player?
Get in. We're hunting ghosts.
All right.
We are back on the road.
Here we go. Haunted house tour.
Locked myself in again. One of these deals.
Dang, dude, that red on your face makes you look evil.
Yeah, you.
Scary.
Silence is awkward.
Let's just try it. Let's just try
Yeah, it
silence
is.
for
That's
once.
kind of what I'm doing right now, because like I'm just kind of I'm constantly thinking about, you know, the fact that we have to wait several episodes before they release the whole Satori and Cody interview stuff. I'm sorry guys, I would much rather watch the Satori and Cody interview stuff right now. I want to know what they're gonna say. Something tells me they're just gonna tell us the same old, same old. They're gonna give us reasons why they're not gonna show us, and that's kind of where I'm thinking it's gonna go. I like my whole, like, this video. I'm excited to watch their video, But at the same time, I'm also kind of like, I don't feel drained, but I do feel drained in a sense. Because Cody and Satori are in this video. They said in the beginning that they're going to be in this video. I'm not going to be able to take anything they say seriously. It's going to be a different reaction. It's going to be a whole different experience compared to that first Conjuring video that I watched with Sam and Colby. Because I'm so much aware now.
Just see what it's like.
Oh, I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
I think we should try it one more time.
Sorry, I wanted to bring the microphone closer so you guys can hear me. I'm not sure how loud this video is.
Conjuring house for the first stop.
Super goofy guy.
It's gonna be brand new. This is a totally different trip for us. And yeah, we are going to the Conjuring house. It's gonna be really scary.
This is actually probably one of the most famous places that we've ever been to.
Dude, the Conjuring movie, when it first came out, that scared the living piss out of me. And now that we're actually going to the place that it was based off of, I'm actually, like, my anxiety is at an all-time high right now.
Are we calling this the Project Fear Haunted House Tour?
Yes.
Haunted House Tour, baby.
This type of tour that we're doing really hits close to our home because we grew up in a haunted house.
Yeah. That's what sparked our interest in the paranormal.
There were some things that were like just really heavy in our home. I feel like we're gonna be able to relate to the stories a lot.
And now we're going to relive that in these other houses.
If you've made it this far, make sure you like and subscribe.
Like it! Like it now!
Right now we're going to the Airbnb, and we're gonna kind of change things up a little bit with this video. We're just gonna get the packet redone tonight so that tomorrow when we arrive, we can get right to business.
It's a little bit nippy outside.
A little bit nippy.
It's going. We're here. We're at the Airbnb. We finally made it. We're about to read a packet.
This is it. This is crazy. We're doing it.
Time to get nightmares.
Time for nightmares.
Woohoo! Nightmare time. Let's do it.
Here we go. Who wants to start us off? I think Al should. You haven't really ever started.
I don't think so.
There we go, Al.
Okay. All right, guys. The Conjuring house. Formerly known as the Arnold Estate, this magnificent homestead dates back to the 18th century and has survived countless storms.
For people who are brand new to the channel, a lot of you guys may not know this, but I actually prefer to call it the old Arnold Estate more than the Conjuring house, because the Conjuring house to me sounds like a product and not a real historical location. It just sounds like the only reason why they are calling it the Conjuring house is because of the franchise that came out inspired by it. So the movies are the reason why. James 1 is the reason why it's called the Conjuring house. And they even went so far as to putting like posters in the actual property and like Raggedy Ann dolls, which Raggedy Ann's had nothing to do with the real story. See, it became a product after a while, which I think is a big mistake. I'm sorry to the people who own it. It is a big mistake. This is supposed to be viewed as a historical building, and you know, people claim that they're showing respect to the spirits and whatnot, but I really feel like one of the reasons why a lot of people associate negativity with this property is because of the movies. The movies painted Bathsheba Sherman in a horrible light, and Bathsheba Sherman was never historically pointed out as being a legitimate witch. So when people go to this house, they're automatically thinking of the horrible situations and incidences that the movies painted out for a lot of the audiences and viewers and the people who actually know about this place. When you call it the Conjuring house, you're in a sense painting it in a negative light because people associate the Conjuring series with negativity when it comes to the spirit realm. When you talk about love and how people apparently have the story wrong with the Conjuring house, if that is remotely true, you're kind of not helping the property by calling it the Conjuring house. I understand why you're calling it the Conjuring house, to bring in those big bucks, that's obvious. It's obvious. That is one of the reasons why, and probably the only reason why you are actually using the title, the Conjuring house. In my opinion, you should probably call it the Arnold Estate or the Perrin Farmhouse. One of those two would be a little bit more respectful to the actual spirits at the property, in my personal opinion. Now, obviously, you don't have to listen to a word I say, but if you do believe in spirits and you do believe that they have the whole story wrong with that house, and that people need to start coming there and showing love and respect, definitely change up the title of it, I would say. Just my thoughts, my quick opinions.
Including both the Revolutionary and Civil War, and it still sits on its original stone foundation. The structure was completed in 1736, 40 years before the Declaration of Independence was signed.
Whoa, that's actually wild. That's a wild fact.
It's probably one of the oldest houses we could come across in this country.
But the chilling story of this infamous house starts in the winter of 1971. Roger and Carolyn Perrin and their 5 daughters moved into what they would believe to be their dream house. A large plot of open land, fresh air, and a charming farmhouse offered the family everything they needed for a brand new beginning. Despite the previous owner's eerie warning to keep your lights on at night, the family had optimistic hopes for settling down and creating lasting memories in their new home. They got some memories, that's for sure, but not the kind that they had been hoping for.
And now we're gonna get to the creepy stuff. The stuff that inspired the movie.
Oh, gosh. Okay. The hauntings started out slow, but almost immediately the family was experiencing paranormal activity that they could not explain away. Household items would go missing and turn up in mysterious places. Carolyn claimed that she would constantly hear scratching coming from
Wait. Was that little clip right there actually at the Conjuring house? These light bulbs. Is this
house?
It looks like this is the Conjuring house, and they're showing the lights flickering like that. You guys, what are you doing? And that didn't look like an edit. That looks like the actual lights flickering. Did they just show the lights flickering in that kind of style without trying at all? They can actually just make the lights flicker like that. Obviously, this was filmed for a kind of, moment for their video. This is just meant to bring a little bit of ambiance and creepiness to the video in the beginning. But I feel like they could be manipulated to do whatever people want. Look at that.
Household items would go missing and turn up in mysterious places.
Look at that.
Carolyn claimed that she would constantly hear scratching coming from the kettle on the stove. Over time, the experiences became more sinister and obvious. The daughters would awaken in the middle of the night to their bedroom doors opening and slamming shut. One night, one of the daughters, Cindy, was fast asleep when she was abruptly awakened by a ghostly voice that she did not recognize, saying, "There are 7 dead soldiers in the walls," over and over again.
That's so freaky.
The youngest of the
it makes my hair stand up all the
is
time,
said
honestly.
to have befriended a spirit that lived in her closet. They nicknamed him Oliver. The entire family would experience the distinctive scent of rotting flesh permeating throughout the home, seemingly out of nowhere.
That sounds like evil.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like just your normal poltergeist.
There's like one scene in the movie that I hope is not listed in here.
Does it have to do with clapping?
Yes!
Oh no, that's a part of it still?
Is that a real thing?
It's a real thing, but I don't think it had anything to do with the real story. I think that was just added to kind of be scary in the movie. Again, there's a lot of things added in the movie that were meant to be just scary for the viewers' purposes. So I don't think they actually played hide and seek and clap. To my knowledge, I don't think that was actually something that happened, but I could be completely wrong.
That part was like the creepiest part. The mother, Carolyn,
That was kinda
would
creepy.
also frequently spot the apparition of an elderly woman with her head cocked to the side. Carolyn received the brunt of the more sinister encounters.
Okay, a cocked neck, like
this type stuff?
Like a broken neck or something?
Yeah.
Like when you hang yourself and your neck snaps kind of deal. And I think there was like speculations. I think it's an actual documented death where someone actually hung themselves, I think in the barn of the property. I want to say it was an Arnold. I think it was an Arnold who jumped and hung herself, and they say like her neck pretty much popped out of place and like pulled itself, so like her neck is just kind of hanging. Yeah, her head's kind of hanging. Yeah.
It's really freaky.
as if it could get any creepier.
Just a bent neck.
Eventually, Carolyn enlisted
they call her the
help
bent neck
of
lady.
local paranormal investigators. They quickly realized they were in over their heads and contacted Ed and Lorraine Warren. The case of the Perrin family is considered one of
Who also were in over their heads, supposedly. Yeah, the Warrens were too.
the most famous and terrifying cases that they have ever been called to.
I knew the house was haunted. All I had to do was walk in it. We just had to find the source.
They believe that the malevolent spirit that was threatening the Perrin family was that of Bathsheba Sherman, who lived in the area. Although the Warrens may have believed that Bathsheba's spirit was that to blame, there's no evidence of this to be true.
The people who run the place today, the people who operate it now, like, they don't know.
So many different layers of history are stuck on that land, so it literally could be anything.
Yeah.
During one of the investigations, Lorraine performed a seance to contact one of the spirits. One of the daughters, Andrea, has said that she secretly witnessed this seance.
But I saw it all with my own eyes, and what I know is that whatever attacked her was not of this world. It spoke through her in a language that does not exist on this planet. It levitated her in the chair that she was in, and within a split second when it was done, it threw her into the adjacent parlor about 20 feet away.
After the seance, Roger kicked the Warrens out for fear of his wife's mental state. The parents continued to live in the farmhouse until 1980.
Can you imagine sneaking into a seance and your mom is like levitating, speaking in tongues? Like, as a kid, that would mess me right up.
Well, you're supposed to get your confidence from your parents. Like, if you get scared, your parents can kind of calm you down. But when your parents are terrified, like, there goes all the confidence.
Today, the real Conjuring House is considered one of the most desirable places to investigate by paranormal explorers. People have claimed to witness many paranormal activities throughout the house that include the sounds of hands clapping out of thin air, disembodied voices, toy balls rolling around the floor on their own, and much more.
But the hands clapping thing, if that happens tomorrow, I'm gonna freak out.
I cannot see that bent neck later. I'm retiring. I will be done.
Chelsea retired.
She retired. She peed her pants and then retired.
We are going to the Conjuring House because it's so iconic, but another reason we're going to the Conjuring House is because of what Sam and Colby did experience there. They came home from the Conjuring House, called everyone over to their house to watch the footage, and they were so shocked. They met with two paranormal investigators, Cody and Satori. We will be following up with what Sam and Colby experienced there because it was so next level.
That part I'm actually like super curious about, because I don't think I've stopped thinking about that ever since they showed us that footage. Like, that's been on my mind every single day.
Mm-hmm. It's been one of those things.
Yep, it was on our minds too, quite a bit.
Wait to see what actually happens with Cody and Satori.
Well, let's try to get some sleep tonight.
All right, okay, man.
I was a little tired when we got here, and now I'm like wide awake.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're about to get into the Conjuring House investigation, or at least the Satori and Cody part of it. I'm assuming is what we're getting into. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know practically most of the history of the old Arnold estate. Very unsettling stuff, very creepy. You know, the Bathsheba Sherman stuff. I don't believe Bathsheba Sherman was the evil entity people made her out to be. I just don't. There is no evidence that proves that she was who, you know, the Warrens claim that she was.
I am like all in my own head right now. Conjuring House is like staple location, and recently we actually know people that have had a crazy experience there.
When we get to the house, we will be meeting with Cody and Satori. We want to see Cody and Satori in person performing their gifts, doing this this, I don't even know what to call it.
I don't know. It's so weird because it's one of the most bizarre, in-your-face responses. And like when we saw the footage, it confused the hell out of all of us.
They don't just communicate with the spirits of the location, but they actually have access to communicating with spirits from people's lives.
I don't understand it.
And access to Ancestry.com too.
I don't think even tonight we're gonna fully even scratch the surface of what they're able to do and like talk to.
We're gonna meet with them. We're gonna have them just try to explain to us their abilities, their gifts, what they can do. I think that's part of the barn.
That's it.
That's it right there. That's it.
Oh my God.
This is it. Wow.
Wait, this is where it all happened, guys.
There it is. Oh my God, dude, I'm actually like shaking right now. I'm really nervous. Well,
hello, Cody and Satori. We're good.
Doing all right. More nervous by the second, but...
So, we have a lot to talk about. We got to see the footage from you guys and Sam and Colby. Like, how do you guys explain it to people, what you do? Do you guys hold hands, or you just have to be touching, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we found that the wrists are the best for some reason. Like when one of us grabs the other one's wrist.
A lot of people actually call us a human Ouija board. I feel like we're a very safe human Ouija board. But, you know, if they have words they want to say, we'll spell it out that way. We'll get full sentences. You will hear them if they're there. Like, you will hear them walk into the room and walk around. So they might get close to you, so don't freak out if they do. They're just kind of watching you and watching the situation. This is like kind of the first year or two that we really even started talking about it publicly. We kept it a secret for about 3 to 4 years.
I'm super curious to get to the bottom of this tonight because they had kind of a rare thing happen where they had like relatives coming through and people from their lineage coming through. Like, how do you explain that?
Well, I don't know. That we can't promise that won't happen tonight.
Okay.
Sometimes it could be people that you knew in life, and sometimes it's people that have been watching over you before you were even born. But they've taken on a role of watching over you, and, you know, like they've known you since before you were even here.
Ed and Lorraine came here. They kind of brought the world to understand this place. And like, do you find it weird that you guys now are like modern day, have these gifts? There's kind of a weird connection there, I feel like, with Ed and Lorraine and you two.
We've heard that a couple times, and I think it's kind of surreal for us to really think of it like that.
Your gifts are about to be like out there.
That was a very strange response from Cody. Do you see that? I never met Ed and Lorraine Warren. I don't know who they really truly were, so I can't really say a whole lot about them. Knowing Cody and Satori and how their career started and kicked off with the internet, and I could see everything, was a much different experience compared to Ed and Lorraine Warren. I really feel like even if Ed and Lorraine Warren were to have kick-started their career on the internet, I think they would have had a different career in general. It would not have been the way it was. And I'm not saying that as a way to just, you know, I don't want to come off like I'm calling Ed and Lorraine Warren liars. You know, they're dead. May they rest in peace. Obviously, they're gone. But I truly, there's a part of me that believes in them. I do. And I choose to believe in them. Obviously, could that bite me in the ass someday? Of course it could. That's just the reality of it. It could always bite me in the ass, but I have an open mind when it comes to that. I'm okay with being proven wrong. I just am. It's like I've been proven wrong with Satori and Cody. You know how long I held my hand out for these guys, and how long I was sitting there just like, come on, guys, give us the evidence. You know, why did I believe you? Show us why I believed you in the beginning. And I just held my hand out, and everything that came out it told me different. Like, don't trust these guys. And it's like, all right, I'm not going to trust them. And I chose not to trust them at that point. So I feel like because they had their careers that, like, yeah, kickstarted on the internet, everybody could see everything. And even videos from back in the day started coming back up, and questions were not being answered. And if they were answered, they were saying we don't have to explain ourselves and things along those lines. And that just, we don't feel a need to explain ourselves. You either believe in us or you don't. And if you don't believe in us, then, you know, we're not for you. And it's like, okay, so, you know, just the people who are gullible enough to believe in you, those are the people for you then. Yeah, so, and I don't call those people idiots, by the way, because I was one of them. I was one of the people who sat there and held out their hand. I defended them. I've said a lot of things about them. I was holding out hope, but they just broke my heart. They broke my heart completely. So I can't stand by them anymore. unfortunately. And I, you know, again, I wish them nothing but the best for the future. I'm not wishing any ill will on them. I'm not going to be sending them death threats. I'm not going to be saying people go give them hell, because obviously I'm not going to promote violence or hatred. That's not what the world should be about. It should be about love. And I that's one of the things that came out about them that I do agree with. Yeah, the love, we should be absolutely cherishing love. Love is above everything else. 100%. I really feel hesitant when it's coming out of the mouth of people I just don't find honest.
Like, it's been like years.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. Half of the people that are going to find out are going to hate us. Half of the people are going to think we're communicating with demons. Like, you know, we're so scared of that. And now we've just gotten to a point where we're like, well, the world should know either way, whether you agree with it or not.
Well, this is great. I think we're going to...
I hate to tell you this, but I think about 80% of the world right now don't believe in you. Not saying they don't believe in spirits and demons and angels, but they don't believe in you. And very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate.
Just get our gear ready, wait for the sun to go down, and then we should go in together and get to it.
Wait, that's Starlink.
Oh, it is Starlink. Holy shit.
Oh, it is
I've never
Starlink.
seen that.
No way.
That's sick. Oh, I got it on camera.
Never seen that before.
You know, so many people are going to call and say that it's a UFO.
That is so cool.
Thanks, Elon.
I've never seen that.
Dude, that is sick.
That's actually so
It must
cool.
be a
Way to
sign.
start the Conjuring house?
We are in the future, dude.
We are in the future.
Wow, okay. We just saw Starlink in the sky, so that was pretty cool. But now I'm ready to see some ghosts.
I'm ready. I'm ready. It's just another day for me, but I'm excited for you guys. We're nervous for you to see it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it could be received in multiple different ways.
All right, here we go.
You might call us fake right there and then.
At least it's warmer.
And I'd hate that.
First steps in.
Hi, house.
Hello, house.
I was actually waiting for Gregory House to walk around the corner. All right, let's get started, assholes. And just sits down on one of the chairs.
Okay, this is kind of cool.
Connor, do you want to... If it gets crazy, I'm probably going to call you in just to see it for your own eyes.
I literally need to.
Connor is parked in the van at the front of the yard, just making sure no one trespasses and whatever. But if it gets crazy, we're going to bring him in to witness it, too.
Let me know.
Okay. Be on walkie or be on call.
I will.
Anybody getting any initial feelings walking in here? Your senses?
I'm feeling kind of stupid. This door won't close.
Let's go just explore the basement.
Yeah.
Let's go check that out.
Do you want to go first, or do you want?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Your idea, Dak.
Oh, boy. Oh, it's big.
So the well room is right in here.
Okay. A lot of people theorize that the well kind of energizes the rooms above it, because it seems like the three most active areas are almost on top of each other.
This is it right here.
This is it. It goes down quite a ways.
Oh, my goodness. That's huge. Wow.
Yeah.
Is there anybody down here with us? I know you have some new faces here. My name is Dakota. We have Chelsea here to my right, Tanner and Alex.
I keep hearing like what sounds like almost like swooshing of like clothes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard, too.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's probably coming from the back.
Let's go check that
You
out.
wanna check it out?
Tanner, let's follow you.
Sorry I'm so quiet, guys. I don't mean to be quiet the whole time,
Okay,
but
it's
I'm
just this.
paying attention.
Oh, what's going on, Cody?
What is going
Can we
on?
turn this off?
Conjuring house is boiling.
It's cursed. The Conjuring house is boiling.
Yeah, it's probably a... Oh my god. You can like hear it
Better
sizzling.
safe than sorry.
Yeah, for right now. That like just started like when we walked down here.
Yeah.
Because that is not a lot of water.
No, it literally just started. You can
started.
see the puddle right there. There's not that much. Let's keep exploring a little bit, and then maybe we find somewhere in the house to set up and have you guys...
I mean, it is old house. I mean, for it to kind of fall apart like that, it's probably not all that rare.
officially hold hands.
Okay.
Okay.
I know, we really need to coin a phrase for it.
Yeah. Do the CODY and SATORI method.
Cast method. I think cast method. That's
The
cool.
cast
Yeah,
method?
cast method.
The cast method. We'll call it that. Definitely want to come back down here later.
Yeah.
Going up to the second floor now. My goodness.
So this was Andrea's room. Andrea Perrin, the eldest of the Perrin daughters. This is where she stayed.
Scary. I really want to see, like, where's the closet, the famous closet? This is the chimney closet?
Yeah. So this is where the spirit of the boy would appear.
Spirit of the boy, right in here.
That is a creepy, that's a closet. That is a creepy closet.
That is so creepy.
Yep, and they got even toys in there for him.
We have friends for you. We promise they won't do anything to harm you. They just want to talk to you tonight. So keep that in mind while they're here, okay?
Well, I'm about to be the bent neck man.
Oh, I know, dude. My back is like, my lower back is already spent.
What room is this?
So this is Christine and Nancy's room. So at nighttime, the second floor was all the girls' floor. And, you know, they experienced everything under the sun as far as paranormal activity up here. Apparitions, voices, people with longer hair getting their hair played with. Did you hear that?
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, I will be honest with you. That did not sound like a knock coming from Cody. That actually did sound like a crash. All right.
Hello?
Definitely heard that. Well, I'm just too curious about the cast method. I think we should go downstairs and attempt it.
All right. Be careful on these stairs.
It's time to ask some questions.
Here we go. This is the moment.
This is exactly what we've been talking about for so long.
And basically, this is what I'm talking about when I say this. Okay, look, they said they didn't want to be viewed as lab rats, okay? They didn't want to, like, have the people poking sticks at them and basically making them do stuff. And the entire time, I'm not saying the Project Fear crew is kind of, you know, insinuating that they want to see the method, like, right now, like you would if you were a lab rat, saying, hey, we kind of want to see it right now. Like, can you guys do it, please? Do it. That's kind of what you already open yourselves up to anyways. Not saying it's a right thing to do, but you're okay with doing it when they're not going to ask you to, like, take your socks and shoes off or do anything that would expose you, right? They're already kind of putting you on a pedestal saying, hey, can you do this for us? Because they already saw you do it with Sam and Colby. Now they're like, now we're excited. Please do it, guys. Do it for us.
Okay.
Here we go.
You guys are going to hold hands.
Yes.
And then we just kind of just feel the atmosphere and just ask questions out loud.
You're gonna hear them walk in. If they're here, you're gonna hear them come into the room, and that's when we know somebody's here. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I guess as ready as we're gonna be.
Okay.
I'm really freaking scared.
It's a lot of spelling, so you're gonna get sick of the alphabet.
I'm sorry to pause it. I'm sorry to pause it again. I really am, because I know people get annoyed when I do this, but I really have to, like, talk when it's not playing, because I don't want to miss anything. To be fair, these guys are in the same shoes Sam and Colby were in. They had no idea about the controversy. So if these guys are genuinely honest, they're about to have reactions just like them. And this is what pisses me off, I think, more than anything, is the fact that they can stand there watching these guys have the reactions they're having and still be faking it. That actually hurts me. So the video's called We Broke Down in Tears, so I'm already assuming they're going to probably cry. It's going to suck.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right, so just wait and listen and give them a second, all right? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you're here, you might hear my voice. Wherever you
For a second, I thought that circle was them trying to point something out, like something was moving.
are, I'm gonna ask you to come into the room. I'm standing.
Yo, I feel it on my...
I'm waving.
It's underneath my feet.
Yeah, it's standing right in front of us.
Okay, I hear you. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you stop moving for a second. Whatever noise you're doing, I'm going to ask how many people...
He's doing it, man. He's doing it. I just saw him do it. He pushed his foot forward a little bit. And then he I forget his name, but he just said it was in front of him, where Cody's in front of him. Jesus, Murphy.
are passed on, spirit, are in this room right now. Seven. Seven? Okay. So I'm going to play an alphabet game. I'm sure you know. I'm going to go through the alphabet. When I get to the first letter, you
I am
knock.
constantly looking
I will
at.
restart. When I get to the second letter, you knock, and I'll keep restarting until we spell it out, okay?
Even he's naturally looking at their feet. Why do they do that? Do they do it because they want to make sure they're not, you know, not popping their toes or anything like that? But then they said in the beginning that this method was the first time that we've ever seen this method. But for some reason, they're immediately going to the feet. So they must have known something about the feet and how you can knock, because they're naturally just going down to their feet. That's the first thing you would want to do, though, if it's coming off the floor. Okay, let's see how many times they go down to the feet, though.
Okay.
He's doing it. He just leaned forward. I can't fucking believe this. That's actually now what I'm looking for. And you can see him slightly leaning forward every time a knock happens. Oh my God, it's actually happening. I didn't do this with Sam and Colby's videos. I didn't go back and look at all the times that happened. Even though I watched Mythos' video, I never went back and watched the videos again after the second time of watching them. I never went back and actually looked directly at Cody's legs. But now he's doing it in another video, and he's actually moving his legs forward. It's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm going to ask for your first name.
Watch.
Ready? A, B,
He just did it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
It's Abigail.
Abigail Arnold. It's great to talk to you tonight.
Oh my God.
Are you spelling? All right. How many words? Okay.
2.
Yep. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O.
Looks like he's looking at their feet.
P.
P.
A, B, C, D, E. People. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, H. Okay. A, B, C, D, E. Here. There are other people here. Okay.
Do you recognize these people? Have you seen them before?
No. Do you think they're tag-alongs? Okay.
What's a tag-along?
Somebody would
Someone not from us.
What? Wait, say that?
Someone from us, like someone that's been following us.
Oh gosh.
So how many do you not recognize out of the other 6? All of them? Okay, so there's 6 other people you don't recognize. Okay, just confirming.
Okay.
Can I
I have the chills.
ask?
Stand up.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Whoever's the loudest to come forward, and Abigail, you can help them. We'll do one person at a time.
Out of curiosity, is it possible to make your phone flash like that? I could be completely wrong. I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen a phone do that myself. But the phone was flashing constantly, and it's not doing it anymore. Let me know how many. Is that easy to manipulate? I would assume it can be done.
Okay.
Could be a natural malfunction, I guess.
Hello.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, Tom. A, B, B. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G.
I think I know who was here.
2. A, B, C, D, E, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N.
Tom Bogan? Is that what that just said?
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God,
There's
dude.
excitement here.
That's my grandpa who passed away about a year ago.
About a year ago.
Saying something.
Tommy, are you here?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. your memories back?
Oh my god, dude.
No way.
Oh, that's really deep. My
You
grandpa.
okay? Do you want to take?
I really am going to look this up right now. What is this guy? Tom Bogan. Thomas Edward Bogan passed away peacefully. Dakota, I think is his name, right? Yeah, Dakota. And I'm not meaning to get into your personal business, man. I just want to make sure that most of the women aren't Travel Channel anymore. Never you meet your idols. Editing. Okay, so there's nothing on his Twitter. This is the only Thomas Bogan I can find, and there's no. I don't see Dakota's name, and I don't see Chelsea's name either. So I don't think this is him. Okay, I'm not seeing anything publicly about this guy. So I don't know. I do think maybe there's probably something on Ancestry.com, but I don't have Ancestry right now to look that up. So. We'll just have to assume they found the information somewhere.
Oh, I'm okay. My grandpa passed away like 2 years ago, and he had Alzheimer's, and he didn't have his memory for the last like year or two of his life. So I'm happy if this is you, Tommy, and this is for real. Like, so happy that you have your memory back.
Spelling. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T A B C D E L tell A B C D E F G H I J K L M A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R.
Where are you right now?
Tell M-A-R.
Tell M-A-R?
A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I. Marie?
Marilyn?
Yes.
What do you want us to tell Marilyn? That's my grandmother.
A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I-J-K-L.
I still get cold chills listening to this shit.
That you love her? Okay.
She knows. We all love you, Tommy. I don't know if you noticed how hard it hurt when you left us, but you were so loved. So many of us care about you. Every time I
can't with a good conscience,
think
like
about you.
This is very sad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't with a good conscience. I really want to find it if there's any information on this. Really, I really do. Dakota Latin. Sorry, I misspelled his name. Okay. Anybody, if you have any information on this, please let me know. I'm curious.
Yeah, I think that was an I know.
More?
Do you have anything you want us to know, Tommy? Chelsea's here too.
Yes. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I. Word I. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-Q-R. Party? I was at my party? Is there more? Or was that just, do you guys know what that means?
I mean, when he passed away, he...
Yeah, that was a big loud knock.
It's fucking hard. When he passed away, he said he didn't want to have a funeral. He wanted to be a party.
Yeah. So he was there.
Tommy, can you tell me something, a story, or something that you can say that just maybe will help me really know that this is you?
Spelling. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W-W. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I-J-K-L
Polly.
You're asking where Polly is?
Is that a yes?
I think so. I think.
How does he not know?
Kind of getting in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Polly's back in Minnesota right now. She's with the family. We're far away from her, but she's back at home. She's near Maryland.
Okay.
More?
A B C C. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N C O N. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N C O N N.
Connor?
Is someone here for Connor?
Are they trying to interrupt?
Wait.
Okay, I get what's.
Wait. Wait. I think that was him. Tom Bogan. I swear I saw a Connor, Wolf, Dorothy, Kirby, Charlie, Tom, Began children, Amy, Wolf, grandchildren, Charlie, Yardley. Okay, so it's not him. It's not him. Gene. But that was really close because it said Connor. And I was like, I saw the name Connor. But yeah, that wasn't his wife's name.
Going on.
Someone's
Okay.
here for Connor and they're trying to interrupt.
Yeah, it seems like they're all excited and running around.
Is this the person who's here for Connor?
Do you want him to come inside before we go further?
Wait, what did they just say?
Interrupt?
Yeah, it seems like they're all CONN.
Connor?
Is someone here for Connor?
Are they trying to interrupt?
Right there. That's fucking fake. Right there. You see that shit right there, man? And look, I'm an idiot for even thinking remotely that they could have been actually going somewhere with this that I could not explain. And then guess what happens? The second he's like, Tommy, could you ask me something that I only know you would know? Like, now he's being interrupted and now he just leaves? Fucking bullshit, man. That is absolute bullshit. It only resolves around people's names. It never resolves around, like, any sort of actual... The things that they are using can absolutely be public information. But there was never a moment of, like, personal information that only that person would know. There's never a moment like that. Only revolves around people's names, which you can get online. Now the name Connor comes up. Completely changing the subject.
Okay, I get what's going on. Okay.
Okay, I get what's going on.
Interrupt?
Yeah, it seems like they're all excited and running around.
Is this the person who's here for Connor?
Do you want him to come inside before we go further? Okay.
Alright, let's break
Yeah.
while we get
Break for a second.
Break.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I can't.
This just sucks. It was a really hard death. He was like my best friend.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, this really hurts. Sorry. God. I didn't think it would happen this fast. Dude, it's fucking messed up.
How people think. It's a lot to take in for the first time. That's the thing.
I feel like we're traumatizing people. Like, I don't want to, like, upset anybody.
I think once he accepts that his grandfather's still around, then you can turn the sadness into faith.
Jeez, that sounds cruel. Oh my god, okay. Now knowing what I know and them talking about it like that, I'm almost beginning to kind of go along with that theory that Cody might be the one manipulating everything. Yeah. I'm beginning to get that. He gives me like that creepy pastor vibe. Well, it's all a part of the bigger plan, you see. It's kind of the vibe I get from this guy. It's all part of the bigger plan. See, once he realizes that we can turn his sadness and sorrows into a more happier thing, he'll have faith. He will believe in the good word. And she's like, this is traumatizing people. And you're right, Satori. You're absolutely fucking right. You are traumatizing people. And there's no absolute guaranteed proof that Satori is in on it. But right now, my fingers are pointing at Cody right now as being the head honcho here about lying and manipulation. Man, if you are aware that you're fucking bullshitting people and you are continuing to do that, that is some evil shit. If you're lying to Satori about this whole ordeal, that what you just said right there, man, is really sickening to me. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very much upset with just hearing that. But it kind of goes to show the kind of person you really are deep down. Even Satori felt bad. I actually kind of felt bad for Satori. She actually looked like she genuinely felt bad, like they're traumatizing people. And here he is like, it's all a part of the plan. What the fuck am I what did I just listen to, man?
I guess.
There's a lot of people that want to talk, and I think he's going to come back again at some point. Makes me feel bad.
I just have a hard time wrapping my mind around the whole.
You don't seem like you feel bad. You seem like you're pretty fucking emotionless, if you have to ask me. This is not helping your case at all, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about you right now. Like, her sitting down and just sitting there like she doesn't even know what to say at this point. Like, she actually genuinely feels bad. I'm being honest. This opens up the possibility of Cody being a mastermind behind all this. It really does. Because the way he just talked just now really gives me a sour feeling.
Thing, honestly, like it's just like so personal that it's like a lot to take in.
My skeptical brain would say like, okay, you could dig up Tom Bogan, you could dig up Marilyn, you could dig up Polly, like all the names coming through, you could dig that, but I know I was at my party part is like, and now there's something in there wanting to talk to you. So just be ready, man. It's freaking weird. I don't know who's gonna come through. I don't know who's in your path.
I'm really nervous.
Just be ready.
I'm not.
Fuck that. We got Connor in here now.
I'm gonna be honest, Satori. If you're aware of him, if Cody, let's hypothetically say Cody is like 100% involved with what's going on, I encourage Satori to let it go. I'm not saying I really don't want to come off like that person, but this guy is wanting to continue going down this path. He's going to bring your guys' career. He's going to bring your good name. He's going to be dragging it through the mud. If this guy, and I encourage Jason to do something too about this, because that really showed me a different side of Cody that I actually have not seen before. Like, that was a different person from what I have seen. He's normally very quiet during this stuff, but the way he was talking to Satori just now was like, he just showed his true colors. And I don't want to like bring off, like I'm trying to bring up, like start rumors or anything like that, but the way he just talked just then, I really got the EBGBs just by hearing him say that.
Want me to get you tissues or something?
Oh, I'm okay. I'll be okay.
Okay. Are you okay with doing this? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'd like to ask. All right. So if you guys are still here, let's see. All right, you're still here. Okay. Somebody's fast. Okay. We have Connor. So whoever's here for Connor, I'm going to ask you to step forward. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, there.
Over the rainbow?
Over where?
Oh.
Behind the couch. Okay. Can you ask them to say their name for me? That's my phone. A, B, C.
Okay, she didn't really freak out like that. It looks like the phone might have not even been paranormal. It might be just her phone.
D, E, F, G.
She's not freaking out or anything.
I, J, K, L, M, N, N. A, B, C, D, E, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Neil. Can I get a last name? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. A, B, you got it?
Neil Snow?
Mm-hmm. So we can hear that. So if you have a message, we can get that to Connor. Is there a message? Okay. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Love you. Okay. Very standoffish, whoever this is. Like, they're like, I want to get a message, but I'm not going to get involved. Is there a message?
Connor, what was the name that came through for you?
Neil Snow.
Who is that?
My grandpa who died like 5 months ago.
Oh, man.
I didn't even post about it on social media or anything.
And I can actually feel the knocks on my feet.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what you can find out through other family members, too. Like, all they have to do is go to other family members' Facebooks. They can find you, look for family members, and go to their Facebooks and their social media accounts, and they can do the research, and they can find out if the guy died or not. So, and hell, you not posting anything gives them a better boost, honestly. But they can look through, they can find shit through other people's social media accounts. It doesn't have to be just you. It can be other people who are related to you or who knew the guy. So,
underneath your feet.
Do you guys want to keep going?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
A, B, Rob. People are also here for Rob.
Rob?
Rob.
It's my dad's name, Robert.
Yes. Okay. So there's people that want to get a message to Rob.
What's their name?
A, B, C, C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A.
What's their name? How I got quiet. He's like, what's their name? Kind of answering for Satori when she didn't ask it. And then so he could probably give the name.
Charles? Charlotte? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else?
That's his.
That's his grandma.
Yeah.
That's our great grandma.
So is it kind of like a let Rob know Charlotte's watching situation? Or around? A, no. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, Rob?
Rob?
This, Rob?
Is there a spirit named Rob?
Okay, so Charlotte and Rob?
Who could that be?
What's Grandpa Bucky's name?
I don't know his full name.
Here, you have to come close.
Wait, so is that saying that... I'm trying to put it all together, so...
I think I asked if this
A
was
spirit named Rob, and they said yes.
Yes.
I
What is
swear.
Grandpa Bucky's name?
I don't know.
You need to call your dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna text my dad and just ask. Well, I'll just ask my dad if we have any other Robs in the family.
I really hope you didn't fuck up your
his
information
grandpa's
there.
full name was, because we know him as Bucky.
Well, maybe we can get more clarification on who Rob is.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Wanna keep going?
Honestly, keep going.
I'd love to know.
Are there other people kind of fighting their way through? Because I'm hearing footsteps everywhere. Okay. A, B,
Tanner.
C, D, E. Tanner? Is there somebody for him? Okay, you're asking for Tanner. A, B, C, C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
Carol.
Mm-hmm. Last name? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
And it's not their fault. I think anybody would react like this. It doesn't matter if you're a skeptic or not. The second someone you know's name comes up, you're gonna start crying because there's a small ounce of hope inside of you that really hopes that they're telling the truth. And I personally beginning to believe Cody is completely the one who's doing the research and all this shit, because it seems like Satori doesn't know everything when it comes to the method. And Cody is always like pushing for like, oh, let's go ahead and keep going. You guys want to continue? You guys want to do this? Like, maybe ask this question. And then he would give whatever the response is. So I think it's actually Cody who is probably the mastermind and probably the guy who does his research on everybody, if I had to guess. Because it seems like he's the one who, well, for one, he is the one who has to know the stuff because he's the one doing the foot method. So if he doesn't know the names, he doesn't know the information, then he can't do the foot method. I think anybody here would have the reaction. Hell, I know they're fake and I'd probably still cry. It just seems like a natural reaction to get when somebody you know comes through. So, and he's taking complete, full advantage of that.
H, I, J, K, K.
Kilos.
Mm-hmm. Is there something you would like to say? Okay, I'll just start spelling, okay?
Aw, poor guy. Tell Mary with...
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. H, I, J, K, L.
And you see, the things that come through are always the very same thing. Tell this person I'm with this person, another person who is so happily deceased in the afterlife. So, yeah. Yeah. It's fucked up, guys. It's really fucked up.
James.
James.
Tell
No way.
Mary. With James?
No.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
That's fucked up.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
And to Cody, this is like a moment of fucking triumphant. Like, he'll look down and be like, looking at them, but he doesn't feel nothing. He like, yes, we just got another one.
K, L.
It's fucked up, guys. It's really pissing me off, actually.
G, H, I, J, K. Okay. Okay.
We are okay? Is that what they said?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are okay.
Is there anything else?
It's my.
Stay right here, okay?
It's my mom's parents. My mom misses them every single day. I miss them every single day.
Oh, great. So you probably just traumatized Tanner's mom, too, who's going to watch this and be crying her ass off, too, because, yeah, if she's missing them every day, I wonder how she's going to feel hearing this. God, that is evil. That is straight fucking evil. See the kind of shit you do when you lie? That is sick, man. That is sick. I'm actually getting emotional thinking of how the mom's going to react now.
Oh, they're the definition of grandma and grandpa, man. They were just the greatest people of all time. Oh, and I can't believe they said tell Mary, because she misses them so badly.
Usually everyone that comes through has a specific message, and they want to get that
No,
across.
the message is very, very straightforward. The same old message that we're with this person, we love you, things like that. There's no real, like, it doesn't feel personal most of the time. It's just letting people know the same old, which you should be ashamed of yourself, man. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's almost like they have a certain amount of time, so it's like they're like, okay, this, done, you know? So it's...
I can't even watch this stuff now without getting mad.
Quick. I wasn't expecting any of that. No. I didn't think anyone was going to be here for me.
Oh, it's weird because like when we first started doing this, we used to get so emotional, like while everything was happening with everybody, and now we're just like so like
we have to turn ourselves off, like
Well, yeah, it makes it easier, doesn't it, to really not break down and cry. So when you fool people and you lie to their faces, you're not going to cry in front of them either. You're not going to feel too guilty when you do it. It's probably better if you had somebody who doesn't really have much of a heart to fucking pull this shit off. And hey, man, you could blow my mind right now by taking your socks and shoes off and proving that you're not popping your joints. So don't come at me saying I'm being the fucking unreasonable one. All you have to do is take off your socks and shoes and prove to everybody that you're not faking and you're not bullshitting. And then I'm sure everybody is going to probably be 100% behind you. But until then, you know, to me, this is evil. This is sickening.
Gosh. So that's why we're so chill about it, because we had to like break our emotions.
I'm getting pissed off now.
Real.
I apologize. I'm getting pissed off because it's like I'm seeing more and more people crying. Now their family members are probably going to be crying. I mean, it's already obvious that they are crying. Remember, Colby's mom apparently broke down in tears. These are people that you are traumatized. You're affecting them emotionally, and then for it to all be just a big old fat lie to their faces. What a giant spit. I apologize, everybody.
How the heck, you guys?
I don't know. People are always like, take off your shoes and all that. And I'm like, no, it's not in the shoes. It's not under us. And no matter what, people aren't going to believe us. And we're at the point where we're like, it's okay. It's for people that are supposed to believe it and supposed to have it happen. So.
Bullshit reason. And exactly. Exactly. They're not going to take off their socks and shoes because to them, it's just not, it's not worth it. It's for the people who want to believe in them. So the people who are gullible enough to believe in them are the people that they're there for. Is basically what they just said. But fuck the people who actually want every bit of evidence and real answers as they possibly can get. Yeah, if I was them, I'd be very sketchy about that.
What do you guys think on like heaven and all that? Like what is next?
Now, after this, my religious beliefs are definitely skewed a bit, for sure. Out of everybody, and we've talked to probably hundreds of spirits at this point, a majority of them have referred to where they're at as the good place, a good place. They haven't referred to it as a specific name. Maybe that's just because everybody has different beliefs and they just have this broad thing that they're calling it.
While we're out here, I do have an update. So my parents sent the message back, and that Grandpa Bucky, his name was Robert.
What?
Oh.
And Charlotte, who came through, that's her husband.
That's her husband.
Oh.
So they're together and they're watching over everyone.
Like me and Chelsea didn't even know that his name was Robert. We just always called him Bucky. Just Grandpa Bucky.
Well, nicknames are one thing, but on Ancestry.com, it's probably their real name. I'm just saying. People didn't think Sam's mom's nickname was on her obituary, but it really was actually on her obituary on social, like not online. So,
well, do you guys want to try another burst of this?
Yeah.
And at some point, we can also try having somebody stand between us if you want.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get back here.
you sure about that, man? You want to risk anything?
Hi, you are louder. Got some more energy?
Yeah,
Is
he had a
this
stretch.
Abigail?
Sorry, I'm fucking
Awesome.
pissed.
I'm so happy you're still with us.
I'm not happy about this,
Are there other
Cody.
people still with us? Okay. Can I ask who? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, J, A, A, B,
I was gonna say my name for a
C,
second.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, A, B, C, D, E, James?
James?
Mm-hmm. Yes. James for Tanner? Okay. I, J, K, L, M, N, Ann. More?
So what are we at?
Tell Mary, George, and then we have A, N, N.
Wait.
Let's finish the sentence and we'll figure it out.
Okay, A, N, N.
Is that it? A-N-N. Is there more?
A, Anna.
Anna.
Tell Mary, George, and Anna are with you. Okay.
Do you know who they are?
No. I'm gonna
So
write
somebody
this
that
down.
Mary would know.
Ask your mom.
I have goosebumps all over my body. I don't even know what this means.
So James said, tell Mary that George and Anna are with me.
Okay.
That's pretty much
And you have no idea who George and Anna are?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. My. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Parents?
You with your parents?
Your great grandparents.
Is that your great grandparents, Tanner?
I don't know. I never met them.
They're very loud, whoever they are.
Holy shit!
What?
My mom just said parents.
No way, dude.
Oh, that's wild. That is.
You never knew that.
I never got to meet them. The only. Wow. I'm sorry. I have like.
Oh man.
Wow.
Would you like to say something to him?
Do you want to get in the middle?
You want to feel
Sure.
them? So can you do something? Can you stomp your feet? Okay? Can you walk around a little bit?
Can you come stand in front of him?
And you see how he just did that? How he pointed out in front of him? So that's where he's automatically going to start thinking. That's where that person's going to end up.
And then if we... Little louder? There you go. Would you like to say anything?
I don't even know what to say at this point. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You have your memory back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Do you have another message or anything?
You know what I would start doing? I'd start asking questions that they would have no idea whether it's true or not. Oh, this is great that you're here. Did you ever get your leg back from the war? And they say, yeah. And then it's like, they never lost their leg. You just punch him in the face. That's exactly what I do. He never lost his leg. Hell, he's never been in the war. You fucking liar! You just punch him right in the face. You probably don't want to do this test with me because I would throw you for a loop. You would never know it's real or not.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, Q, R, S, T, T, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Okay. That's just
Tell Mary
physical.
we're okay. That's another typical thing.
Okay. Good.
Oh my goodness. That is unreal. Oh my goodness. Wow.
So now we've confused you all for like ever.
Yeah.
If we have one job here in this life, like for us, this is it, and like it's just as simple as we're just the messenger machine to get you guys what you need, and then we're done. Like that's it for us.
I know you said that they don't usually move things, but I'd be really curious to like ask, like I feel like that would be like the cherry on top for us, to see something with our eyes.
The skeptic in me wants to like hear a word that's like, that's that person.
It's not gonna happen.
That's the skeptic side of me.
Oh, my brain hurts.
I don't know, like it's just so much. Like the fact that how you guys like came through with more family stuff than we even know. I'm like, we have to sharpen up on our family.
I know.
Well, I promise I have not stalked any of you guys.
What about him?
Al, what are you thinking?
Hey, he didn't answer. Cody didn't say nothing. You didn't stalk, but what about Cody? You didn't answer that.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little more depressed that there's no one watching over me. Like,
Sorry, I didn't get that far.
It's nowhere near us right now.
Is it in the basement?
Where are you? I'm gonna name floors, and wherever you are, you knock, okay? This floor? Basement? Upstairs?
He has like one of the coldest stares I think I've
Can you
ever
come
seen on
down here?
anybody. Like his
Can
stare.
you come down here? Can you come to this floor?
Yeah.
And you see, they constantly do that. Can you come down to this floor? They're upstairs, like how she looked up at the ceiling and stuff. They always do that. It's like a deception. It's to make you think that, oh, it's actually coming from up the stairs. It's they're trajecting wherever that knock is coming from, and then where they want you to think it's coming from all the time. They always do that.
Hi. How are you? Good? This is Abigail. So we're gonna ask you to try something, okay? Take a couple seconds to try to talk as loud as you can. Yell, say something. We'll give you a couple seconds. Ready? Go.
Question for you. If one of us went upstairs and like laid in the bed, could you tell these spirits to go walk up there?
We can try.
And would the knocking be apparent to that person up there and not down here?
I've never tried it before.
I'm gonna try it.
you want to?
I just want to see, like, if
Look
the
how
knocking
stressed
can
Cody
follow
looked.
me upstairs, because then it's like...
We can try.
I don't know how...
But let me ask you this. Why is it that you have to try and not the spirits trying? Why is it you saying we can try? If they can come downstairs, why can't they go up the stairs? That makes no sense to me.
to explain that.
Try it.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna go up to the second floor. Okay, I just went upstairs. Is there anybody in here with me? Can you sit on that rocking chair?
I don't know how far our energy vicinity goes. Try really hard to make him hear you. Can you try to maybe touch him on the shoulder? Or make a loud noise?
Can you give me a sign?
Why is it so difficult now? Makes no sense. These spirits can literally tap dance on the floor, but for some reason they can't do the opposite. Instead of coming down the stairs, they can't go up the stairs. Now there's a problem with the vicinity of the energy. Now there's a problem? You pick and choose what the problems are? Makes no sense.
Do they have a hard time when they're like a certain distance from them?
See what happens.
Do you guys want to try standing like just at the end of the stairwell? Maybe just getting a couple feet closer, maybe that'll help.
All right, we're trying to send you to Dakota. If you could try to make a noise as close to him as you can. I don't know if there's a vicinity that you have to stay.
Can you grab my hand? It was worth a shot. I just wanted to see if something would
Nothing
really
happened.
follow me up here. These spirits are really stuck with Cody and Satori. I just wanted to see if
How? But apparently they can go upstairs when they tell them they're upstairs. But for some reason they're stuck to that. It makes no fucking sense, guys. I'm sorry. That's just another check mark off the list of just why they are fake and why they're not being honest. It makes no absolute actual sense why they could not be upstairs when he was upstairs, but they could be upstairs when nobody was upstairs.
maybe follow.
Yeah.
Well, they did. I know they did. I don't know how the vicinity works of what we do.
It seems like you guys have, there's like some sort of radius that you guys like emit.
What happened while I was gone? Did anything else?
I just left.
It literally followed
Just
you.
followed you and walked away.
It completely disappeared. But for whatever reason, they couldn't make a tap happen near you.
But it was doing that earlier. It was up there tapping earlier. And they were pointing it out that it was.
So what you guys want to do?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't want to go to the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could we do this in the basement?
Maybe we go to that room with the well,
Yeah.
where it's a little more quiet. I do think like right now we should probably wrap up. This will be the end of part 1 of our experience here at the Conjuring, and we're gonna move on to part 2. We still have many more hours we're gonna be here tonight, but this has just been going so wild. We know we have so much footage, and you do not want to miss this next part. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to be experiencing the Conjuring spirits more or our relatives again. We'll see. But if you want to see that next video, definitely hit the notification bell, subscribe to be notified when that video is uploaded. Comment below where you found the hidden rubber duck in this video. Like this video, share this video. We love you, and we will see you next week.
Okay, so basically it went kind of exactly how I pictured it. I kind of lost my shit, and I apologize for losing my shit. But, you know, watching them continue to fool people and to make people cry, and then to say what they said earlier, how she was like, she's feeling bad about it. And then he was like, yeah, I'm feeling really bad, you know, kind of trying to agree with her, almost trying to make it look like he was, like, you know, feeling bad along with her. I don't know. There's a lot of moments in here where Cody really just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, especially knowing now what I know and what everybody else knows. Just to hear him talk like that behind, you know, shut doors and whatnot. And obviously, I think they were aware they were being recorded, but it was something about that moment that just really kind of showed me a little bit of his true color and how heartless he can be about it. It really made me a little bit nauseous just to hear him talk like that. Anything that comes out of his mouth, specifically Cody, at this point is really just alarming. So comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What did you think of this? Are your guys' opinions changed about Satori and Cody, or did they just worsen like mine did? I'm curious to hear your opinions down below. If you like this type of content and want some more content like this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You guys know what to do. I will continue to do this for as long as I possibly can. And if you guys want to help even farther, go down below, click the join button, become a member only for $1.99 a month. You guys get help out so tremendously. So I appreciate every single one of you. Got to process this like a lot of people do. Because there was a lot here. There really was. And I felt bad for this crew. I really do. I felt bad. I genuinely believe they got duped like Sam and Colby. The reactions are genuine. I do feel like if you were in a situation like this and you heard your family or relatives' names come up, you would have probably the same exact reaction as probably everybody else. Even if you are skeptic about these guys, you probably would still have the same exact reaction because you want to believe that your family are watching over you. And I think truly and honestly, to the people who are doubting Satori and Cody, I truly believe that they are watching you guys. I truly believe that there's an afterlife, regardless of what these guys are doing out there in the world, fooling people. Regardless, there's an afterlife. Your families are watching you. You are loved by them. They are making sure you're okay. Keep that in mind. But until next time, I'll check you out in the next video. Keep it retro. Do take care.